Okay, I can't take credit for this. I actually saw this idea on RVJ's video probably 2 or 3 years ago, and go check out his video, and he goes into a little bit more detail about this. But this is just a different way to do pronation, which actually feels like it's hitting my pronator like deep down inside more than, the belt lift. Don't get me wrong, I like the belt lift, but the belt lift kind of feels more like a hammer top exercise than a pronation. Yeah, it hits it a little bit, but doesn't feel. The belt feels more like you're kind of pulling this way, and this feels like somebody's just straight up trying to twist your hand open. So, to me, this feels more like it's targeted directly at your pronation. But what you need is, this is for people who already have like rolling handles, and if you have a table, you probably have like 15 or 20 different rolling handles. But anyway, you need just, it doesn't have to be the cone. You can have any kind of attachment, because this is the wrist ball or the arm sport handle. So you need any kind. Well, you need any kind of handle like this. I personally like the thick side on the top, just because it feels like I'm grabbing like a larger person's hand. So what you need is just your average. It doesn't have to be this brand. It can be any brand, but just you've got like 50 different handles like this. Your run-of-the-mill handles always have like the little piece of metal that goes all the way out and allows your hand enough room to get up under it, to practice like hook or top roll or cup, whatever. But anyway, you need one of these, and the goal here is to actually stop it from moving, because you can't do this exercise with this thing moving like that, because if you try to, it's going to be going all over the place. So you don't want that. What you need to do is you need something soft like a sponge or a towel, or I don't know, a piece of clothing, maybe something like that. But you just want a little bit of it up in there. You want it to enough to stop it from moving. So in my case, I'm going to be using a judo belt because it's soft. So what I'm going to try to do is just use this screw on the end and attach this thing. See, I don't have very much in there to where it's just, it's hanging out the other side. I just want a little bit, enough to catch it to where the handle stops moving. So what I'm going to do is just continue to tighten it until it doesn't move anymore. Okay, it's getting there, but okay, it's almost there. Yeah, that feels secure enough. And you don't want your hand like hitting this metal, because it's going to leave a big bruise or cut your hand, or start messing with the joints in your hand. So what you want to do is you want to like wrap it maybe like 1 or 2 times. So that's usually about all I do right there. And you don't want it in the way, so just about kind of like this. And what I do is I like to take a grip, kind of like I'm setting up at a ready go. And what this allows you to do is make like micro movements. So you want to make this 1 or 2 centimeters. So what you're trying to do is like a static hold. You're going to pick it up, and you're just going to kind of lean just a little bit, just not much, maybe just like a centimeter or 2. And you want to lean and just hold it there. And that will kind of get your muscles used to, loading up and pronating from the start. because like I said, this feels like somebody literally twisting your hand. So, and if you can do it on a bigger handle, then it's going to be much more realistic of somebody with a large hand trying to twist your hand open. So, and you don't need a lot of weight for this. Like right now, I've got, okay, this is 7.5, 7, that's 15, 16, 17. But with the implement, I don't know, it's maybe like 20 something pounds. And that's, you know, that's probably plenty if you're doing it for several sets of static holds like that. But anyway, I've got it stopped. And what you do is you just hook it on. You want it to be over the back of your hand, you know, kind of like the belt exercise, and you kind of just want to get in, you know, like a ready go position. You want to get tucked up like this. You want, sorry, phone died. Okay, back to what I was saying is you want to get the belt. Okay, so you want to get it wrapped, and when it wrapped like this, get tucked up in your position and lift. And that's how you should do it, but you can hold it for longer. I'm just doing an example, and also I haven't been doing this for very long, so I'm still getting used to, you know, not letting it slip out of my hands. So there we go. Also, another thing you can do with this is you can, since you can move it in any direction, you can actually work your rising with it too. So you can do, hang on just a second, let me see here. Yeah, you can, yeah, see, does this look familiar? Yeah, similar to the belt lift off your knuckle. Personally, I think this one adds a little bit more torque too, and with the belt, the only problem I have with that is sometimes it slides off the front or it slides off the back. So this actually kind of prevents that, because either the weight might just kind of like shift forward or shift backwards, but it's not just going to just fly out of your hands and yank your wrist back. So yeah, that actually, you know, this feels really good.